So I just started editing my video and I realized I never did an intro for my video. So a couple days ago I went to Region 31 Regional Bouldering Championship, which was at one of my home gyms that I often go to. I was volunteering as a judge. I promise I'm gonna be talking a lot more about USA climbing and how I'm involved with them and what I do with them and for them. So because I was volunteering as a judge, I didn't take too many videos. I only was able to film when I wasn't judging, so whenever my boulder was already finished. Nothing more to add really, just watch the video. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the content. I'm at Cliffs of Id and we're about to start the competition in like I think 20-15 minutes. I just had an aftermath result from my yesterday's training, so now I have to file down my skin, so I'm walking to my car. The climbs look pretty interesting and I love it when the route setters outdo themselves every time for every competition, because it keeps it interesting, you know? The best part for youth competitions is that you actually start seeing the kids grow and get better. The approach that they have towards competition, towards climbing, and like not being awarded a top, not being awarded a zone, and like it changes, and it's so fascinating to witness it, especially when you're a part of it. This morning I was just about to enter the gym and there was this one kid. She's so adorable and she's a competitor. And she's like, hey, I remember you. And I'm like, hey, I remember you too. You think about it, like next year and the year after, I'm gonna keep seeing her and she's gonna grow into this amazing athlete who like not only does youth stuff, but like already switches to elite circuit, so for the adult competitions. Volunteering for these competitions have been amazing. I'm a huge fan of the sport. It just keeps me as close to it as possible, basically. A lot of the people who volunteer, they're here because they have athletes competing. Basically, they either have their kids competing or they have a friend competing, so they're volunteering because they're already here. In my case, I'm really just a fan of the sport. I enjoy every aspect of it, competition and just recreational. I would really love to have more people involved in QEs, regionals, divisionals, because all you need to do is just sign up to volunteer. You get paired with a more experienced judge and you get to learn how the process works. You get to learn how the system works. You get to see everything from inside. And it's just so interesting and so fascinating to me. Okay, let's go back. File down my finger, put a cream on it. I think we're good. See ya. Just finished with the morning session and we're about to start the second session. I think like 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. Yeah, it went great. Kids were great. I had a great time and I've enjoyed it, just like always. We're getting ready for this. Again, the route setters are working very hard. They're amazing at their job. This time setting was pretty intense and I didn't expect it, because before this all the qualifiers were, I would say, manageable, but this time we had very few tops. We've had just enough. It was great. I loved it. birthday, so I did a thing I couldn't resist. This has like everything you need in a climbing guide book with like the maps and everything. It has the grades, it has the descriptions. I am happy with my purchase. Okay, I have a freaking problem. I just saw this one. I was like, I have to buy that one too. It's just perfect. It's amazing, very useful, very thoughtfully designed, very thoroughly designed. It's definitely a good purchase. At least that's what I keep telling to myself, to like not beat myself up for buying 2 books in one day for climbing.
Acho que ele vai ter uma. Não demore. Eli se oli mä taas kiinni sen.